Lovely, wonderful people, it will surprise you to know some of the issues and matters presently on ground. The Chicago State University saga, a senior advocate of Nigeria has shed light on how the Supreme Court ruling could shift in favor of Peter Obi. A lot of people have been, carrying out analysis on what has been happening, and the Chicago State University, the saga and everything happening. And everybody's beginning to wonder, what could possibly come out of all of this. And the truth of the matter is, we need to really watch, we need to really pay attention, and we really need to, understand what could be some of the scenarios and what could be playing out in terms of the truth being manifested. So a senior advocate of Nigeria gave a detailed explanation on either way this matter could go and why. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The fate of Peter Obi, the flag bearer of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, has been predicted. You may recall that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal on Wednesday, September the 6th, upheld the February 25th election victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and announced him as the rightful winner of the much contested poll. The Presidential Court also dismissed the petition challenging Tinubu's victory, ruling that they lack merit. However, Obi rejected the tribunal's verdict and vowed to get justice at the Supreme Court. The Labour Party candidate claimed the tribunal erred in law and filed 51 grounds of appeal before the Supreme Court, seeking the nullification of the judgment of the tribunal and the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Meanwhile, the flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, on Thursday, October the 5th, called on Peter Obi and Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso to join him fight against Tinubu and the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. He made his call after Chicago State University in the state of Chicago on October the 2nd released information relating to the academic qualification of Tinubu and Atiku, got access to the record, which he claimed were fake. Tinubu's academic record forms part of an ongoing challenge to undo the outcome of his election as president in February, declared by INEC. Reacting to the development, a Nigerian lawyer explained how Obi's fate will be determined and what he should expect at the final court. Lawyer speaks on the Supreme Court's interest. Interestingly, Obi's response to Atiku's call is that the Supreme Court he is in the Supreme Court to reclaim his mandate, and joining cases will not really go down well with both of them. The judge also may look at them as not being serious, as the cases have not been joined from the appeal. Speaking further, the legal luminary noted that the electorate should decide competence as a relevant place of appeal to look into the matter. Missed evidences and areas in court and areas in law that have been omitted, why the Presidential Election Tribunal dismissed the case based on technicality. Justice should rather be employed to look into this. Facts mixed with evidence must be carefully checked and corrected again. With this, Obi may stand a chance. So this is how lawyers, they encourage their people to continue to fight matter. Well, this lawyer, they tell Obi, say, Obi, chance day, you fit still win. He say, really? Say yes. He say, how? He say, well, we go look into the matter again. We go look into the matter. We go make sure say, we go make sure say you do this, you do that. Because they really say yes. So that's where we are at the moment. So we say chance, they say Obi can still win. Why we are saying that? Because you know that Atiku, according to INEC, came second. And if they are to go by the scale of how things should be, so that means if Atiku came second and is able to prove the case, what will happen between Atiku and Obi? Both of them are in court to be declared the winner. How will that case, how are we going to proceed on that line? That's the big question on ground. How do we proceed on those grounds? How do we ensure that the right person, let's say for instance, at the end of the day, Tinubu was found guilty, he was sent out of the presidency, and so somebody else must come in. How do we look at all this and ensure that the right thing is done? So that's where we are at the moment, and that's why every single person must continue to, you know, encourage our judiciary to do the right thing. Because the decision you are making today does not just govern or centered around you alone. No, it's not all about you. The decision is not all about you. You make whatever you do today will not just affect you. It will even affect your children yet unborn. The decision you are making today will affect your children yet unborn. So why not make the right decision that will help the people and help things get better rather than, leaving things to chance, thinking that, suddenly things will fall in place. Everybody wants Nigeria to be good. Everybody wants Nigeria to be better, but nobody wants to put the work. Look at what happened during elections. They'll put professors there to, to be the guys to supervise whatever, and they are the ones to determine the call out the numbers. The same professors, some of them collect money, and they were the ones that were, on strike for over 8 months. Students lost academic section, and the strike was for better pay, better working conditions. Now you have an opportunity to ensure that you put in the correct government. The same people will help to manipulate the system. It's really painful. Very painful, if you ask me. Really, sincerely, very painful. So these are some of the things that happened. And every single person begin to wonder if really, sincerely, truly speaking, we are making a headway, we are making progress, or we are headed in the right direction. So the lawyers, again, in this case, here they come into action, comes into full play. We want to ensure that all the lawyers, every one of them, are doing everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that the right things are done. All the lawyers, they are all working and rising up to the occasion and doing everything humanly speaking possible to bring this nation out of the present, bringing the right people to set the course of the nation as it should be. But we just pray that they do the right thing. Look at the evidences and do the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.